Hello friends and welcome back to Unicorn Dust Designs. Today I have a special video for you. I am linking up with Natalie from Sparks of Joy Studio here on YouTube. We sent each other some thrifted mystery boxes. So let's see what I got. Let's check out the thrifted finds that Natalie sent me. And I have to say, you guys, and Natalie, I think I was far nicer in my box. This stuff is very random. So let's see, we got an old metal candle holder. Oof, gosh, it's been sitting on my floor, so it has dog hair on it. A wooden butterfly. It's almost, what is this, an egg dish? This one I have a super easy idea for. A little finial topper. A random tiny baby shoe. We got, what are these called? Monkey bowls. Ooh, goodness, the hair. Let's see what else. I love this. This is cute. Right here. Super cute. Natalie, did you start this and didn't finish it? Because it's definitely spray painted. Okay. She's sending me her thrift finds that those projects that we do. And then we like set them to the side because we're like, oh, I don't like that. Girl, I'm just kidding. All right. And then we got a metal flower. This is like pretty good size. And then this, I don't know, you guys, this one's going to be hard. Like, yes, I could just paint it and wax it, but it has the embossed metal on here that like it would be hard to cover this and do something else with it. It's cute on its own, but the whole point is to upcycle this stuff. So we will see. Now, we only have to do four items out of the box at least. So I need to think about which ones we're going to upcycle and go from there. Maybe I'll do more. Who knows? But, okay, I'm going to think about it and then we're going to start. I decided to start off with the metal flower here. And at first I thought I was going to have to spray paint this because of the petals. But I soon realized it was actually super easy to paint because all I had to do were bend those petals back and it was so easy. So I'm using petticoat pink for this. I'm going to do 2 coats of petticoat pink all the way around. Once that is dry, I'm going to take sandy blonde. It's a beautiful tan color. And I'm going to coat the middle of the flower with this. I'm only doing 1 coat. Don't even care if it's full coverage because we are going to put something over that. And now I'm going to take the little bit that's left, like a dry brush, and just kind of brush the middle of the flower petals to give them a little distressed look here. I'm going to go into all of these random used paint inlay pieces. So these are pieces that I have used on previous projects. You can use paint inlays about 1 to 3 times, but every use it'll get lighter and lighter and lighter. So I am trying to utilize all of the pieces that I've already used. So I am going to cut those down to size and we are going to put these on the top layer of petals. So I am going to take our liquid patina. I'm going to put that down, spritz our paint inlay, and then I will lay that on our petal and smooth that on down. I will do the same thing for all of the petals. Now, I do want to say I have been using liquid patina to apply my paint inlays most recently. And I noticed when I go in for the second application of them and peel it back, it gives me like this textured paint inlay, which is perfect for the chippy, worn look. So now that I have all of them on, I spritz them with water once again, and I'm going to smooth those down with a paper towel. We let that dry, then we saturate them again. Now, as I pulled up on these, that is when I noticed it almost looks like almost gummy, because you have to think liquid patina is like is a decoupage medium, kind of like a glue almost. So that residue is left on that paint inlay. So when I was peeling it up, I was noticing almost that like the paint inlay was kind of gummy, but it made for the most perfect looking textured, chippy paint finish. I was so stoked on that. I don't know why it made me so happy, but it did. Now that we're done with that, I'm going to take liquid patina once again, and I'm going to take this, I guess we'll say applique. I just cut it off of a piece of fabric, and I'm going to push that down, and then I will get that liquid patina and put it over the lace of the fabric to make sure that is nice and adhered. I'm going to take my this is my last little wood sign, you guys. I got this at the Goodwill bins. And last time I used one of these, this little clip popped off so easily. Not this time. No, it did not. It gave me a run for my money. I bent a lot of tools trying to get that off, but I got it off. So you could see like there's that little like round hole from where that clip was. Luckily, the flower totally covered it. So I'm going to take the wire off of the back. I'm going to save it because we're going to use that on another DIY in another video. And then I was able to just screw the flower on because there were like these little loops right there. So this made it so very easy to screw on. Now I put it a little higher up, one, to cover that hole, and then two, I wanted to put these little nails in. So these are antique nails that my girl Dee sent me. Thank you, Dee. And I looked at this as like, I don't know, like a towel rack, a jewelry holder, something like that. I didn't want it to just be a sign. And you can see I'm trying to give you the feel of what I was going for. I did clear this with liquid patina once the paint inlay was dry, but what a great way of utilizing that metal flower. And you can see like you can hang jewelry from it. I put a little hanky on there. What do you guys think of this first thrift flip mystery box flip? Don't mind me. All right, now an easy one here. I'm going to take one of these wood round, I don't know what they're actually called. They come from Hobby Lobby in their like wood pile section. And I'm going to take dark and decrepit liquid patina. This could be used as a decoupage medium. It could be used as a stain. It could be used as a glaze. So many options for it. Obviously, I'm using it as a stain because I want it to look older and match with the rest of our decor we're making today. Then I'm going to take gypsy green and I'm going to do a very messy coat. I still want that dark wood to come through. And again, using one of the paint inlays that I've already used on a previous project, I'm going to do the liquid patina, spritz my paper, and then smooth that on down. So you guys, the paint inlays might be pricey, but you can use them a couple times, especially if you're into the distressed look. It gets even better with every use. So I'm going to peel that back. And again, you guys, that kind of like gummy-ish thing. I don't know. I love it. I love it. Okay. Once that is dried down, I'm going to clear the entire piece with liquid patina. Make sure your piece is thoroughly dry before putting any clear coat on top of it.
Now I'm going to grab my JB Weld. You guys, I finally remembered to pick it up. Okay, it's here now. And I'm going to, it's basically like a 50-50 ratio, and then you mix it for like 1 minute. I'm going to use that egg cup dish, and I am going to put it around the bottom of the dish. This is going to give us more stability. And then I'm going to put that right in the middle of the wood. And I thought this was such an easy way of making a little mini riser. So I wanted to show you how it looks on its own. That beautiful paint inlay, and you probably wouldn't think to put that with gypsy green, but it looks so beautiful. And then I wanted to show you just a little accessory on top of it. So if you're like wondering, tiny riser, what would you do with that? You can do this with it. So easy way of upcycling that. Now, today, you guys, I am linking up with Natalie from Sparks of Joy. And if you guys like my vibe, you will definitely love Natalie's vibe. She is newer to YouTube, which you wouldn't know with as many videos as this girl puts out, but you will love her. She's very easy to follow, just like me. She loves her some thrifted items. And she is very creative. I'm going to leave her link for her channel down in the description box, as well as her video that she is also doing tonight. So go visit Natalie and show her some love and subscribe if you are digging her channel. All right, we are going to grab the wood butterfly. I think the wood butterfly was a no-brainer. I'm going to darken that up with the darkened decrepit once again. Take a paper towel, and then I'm going to buff that out. You can see how it darkens up that color, because you'll see like everything in today's video is going to be kind of like not grungy, weathered. We'll say weathered. Taking that gypsy green once again, doing a messy coat all the way around. We're not going to touch the back though. And then I'm going to grab crinoline and do a dry brushing just to make it look a little bit more worn and distressed here. I'm going to grab some liquid patina, and then this paint inlay is like a scrap from a new sheet. So this isn't a used one. So you'll see the difference when I pull this one back on how vibrant the paint inlay is versus the ones that I've used a couple times. So this is after it dried, and I'm pulling it back. You see how vibrant that is? So that's what you'll get with a brand new paint inlay. So after I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and dry that. Again, we clear it after that paint inlay is totally dry. I'm going to take one of these beautiful split spindles that my dad gave me, and I am going to cut that down, and we're going to use this as the middle, the body of our butterfly. I'm going to take some Type-On wood glue to attach that. Isn't that so stinking adorable? You guys, if you're enjoying my content, help your girl out, like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, so now we have this. I'm going to call it a cabinet door. It's a sign. I think it was from Hobby Lobby. I got it from Savers for $3.99. I'm going to take my Crackle medium from Folk Art, and I'm going to put this over the entire cabinet door. I'm going to call it a cabinet door. Now, I put it all over because initially I thought I was going to do one color on the outside and the inside and another color on the inside. However, the color in the middle is just perfect on its own. So I didn't end up touching that. So I'm taking my Petticoat Pink. I am trying my hardest not to go over my paint strokes over and over again, because it pulls up that paint and then makes it look really like, man, not that cute. So once that dries, like I said, I decided to keep the middle, which kind of sucks because now it's shiny, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm going to glue that. I think I might put some nails into the butterfly as well, just to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. And I'm going to now take my dark wax. I thought that the pink on here, although crackled, looked too bright, vibrant, clean. I don't know. And then our butterfly was like very distressed and grungy and weathered that it just didn't go. So I decided to grab the dark wax and then put that all over the outside and like the inside of the frame. And this one is one of those that I feel like I could have taken another step and put like maybe some cup hooks so somebody could hang like teacups from, or even bigger hooks on the side. But I was proud of myself because you guys know I always am extra. And I was like, no, just leave it. Just leave it. If somebody maybe wants to add that, they can. But it's a beautiful sign on its own. So I just left it. That was very hard for me to do, you guys. But I left her as is. All right, you guys, let me know which one's your favorite after seeing all four. Now here is the metal candle holder. I was trying to I thought about like all the different things that we could possibly do, but I couldn't think of many things. So I got crinoline, did one messy coat, and then I'm going to stipple the second coat on because you know your girl does not like streaks. And then once that is dry, I'm going to put in the bottom some wait, what am I doing? No, oh, I gotta clear it. I'm using my DIY clear wax to clear the paint, seal it in, Don't want it flaking off. And now I'm gonna take some hot glue. I'm gonna stick some floral foam in there. And then we're going to take some Spanish moss and we are going to fill that up. I don't fill it like super high or anything, just enough to cover our floral foam. And I'm also gonna try and tuck it. So sorry, you guys. It's like pregnancy nap time. Okay, so I made sure to put some in the side so we don't see any of that floral foam anymore. And now I'm just going to take some Dollar Tree florals. Y'all, don't skip out on Dollar Tree florals, especially like the ones like I'm using right now, almost like the fillers, because they are gorgeous. And then use some of the like regular flowers, because I think if you got a good base and you got the good filler, then you could really add anything to it. So as you can see, I mean, our theme in this video has been like pink, green, cream. So I'm going to add some of those creamy florals as well. And because I'm extra, you guys, I had to add more. So I'm going to take some resin pieces. One is going to be a bird. And then I'm also going to do like a lock. And after that dries, wouldn't be one of my videos without gold wax. So we are going to wax that bird up. And then taking one of these like scrap pieces from the florals, I'm just going to turn my resin piece around and I'm going to glue it to the back of the bird. That way we can stick this into our floral foam. So I stuck that one in there as well as the lock. And I thought this was not a bad upcycle for this metal candle holder. I feel like we come across these a lot. You might have some in your stash. I don't know, but I thought this was a great idea to turn this into something different, something a little bit more in this time period. So thank you guys so much for spending your time with me. Don't forget to check out Natalie at Sparks of Joy. Again, her link will be in the description box for you. I appreciate you all so very much spending your time with me. I hope to be back on Tuesday, but y'all, I like at this point, my back and my sciatica are just hurting so bad that sitting down to craft is almost unbearable. It hurts so bad. So thank you to everybody who's playing my videos in the background. It truly does help me out. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much as well for the support. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, you guys.